From shows that don't come on TV anymore to shows that only come on YouTube, we count 7 of the most awesome TV shows that they took off TV for some weird reason. Number 7. Courage the Cowardly Dog. This one takes place in the middle of nowhere. Actually, this is a pretty cool movie because Courage the Cowardly Dog is actually a pink dog, and he battles off these criminals, quote, that try to break into his home and steal his family or hurt his family. Unfortunately, he was abandoned as a pup, and plus, no one would take him in except for a wife and a husband, Eustace, which is the old man in the movie, and Muriel, which is the lucky woman that got married to this bag of old bones. And unfortunately, they only got together because, well, let's face it, who wants to be alone at their age, right? Anyways, Courage is basically a cowardly dog, pretty self-explanatory. Anyways, he's the main character basically. In some episodes they go to different locations. Sometimes they go to anywhere that's not the house. And when I say anywhere, I say anywhere. And, people think about the show as being just a sitcom that people didn't enjoy. Actually, they took it off TV because people did enjoy it too much. They got a little bit of comments that people did not like it, saying this show has too much violence in it, and it's just not entertaining anymore. But let's face it, who wants to have that TV show on anymore? Number 6. Beyblade Male Fusion. This one comes on before any of the other ones. This one was pretty old and pretty new at the same time. Remember the good old days? There was originally Beyblade and the one that got knocked out of the same first lose? Well, this one's a little bit different. It's the same thing. They still have same amounts, but the thing is, if one stops spinning before the other, you lose. And I'm pretty sure that's how it went with the old anime. This one was actually little kid anime though. You know how anime always shows girl parts and stuff like that, right? Well, this one didn't. This one was a little kid show that little kid really likes. And plus, you get to watch it on YouTube. Plus, all 3 seasons. Like, I don't know if the original one is still on it though. But Beyblade Male Fusion is on. And plus, it kinda has no meaning to it all anymore. People usually hate it, but they still have the toys out. Don't worry about that. Number 5. Beyblade Male Masters. This one came on before and after Fusion. They mentioned during the Fusion that Male Masters was coming on. And plus, there's one more that I've got to mention that I'll get to later. Male Masters is basically way new locations, more Beyblades, and way more battles. Plus, this one has a lot more characters that you might want to reconsider buying the toys from. Amazon is always a good place to shop, right? Anyways, Beyblade Male Masters is basically the sequel to Male Fusion. It's basically not what you would expect from the original, and it's not at all worse than anyone else. Plus, there's one more that I think you will love. Just absolutely love. Number 4. Beyblade Metal Fury. This one is the best of the best. I am not kidding. Okay, this one starts out as just a regular old sitcom that people enjoy, right? Well, this show really isn't much of a sitcom like all the others I mentioned before. This one is actually real. This one shows how everything started. This one shows amazing graphics and how people always become stronger. This one is actually after the Nemesis Crisis. And, well, no, actually, this one is. This one is after the World Championships. First, it was Battle Players, then it was Championship, and now it all comes down to the new WBBA, and basically there's this evil Beyblade called Diablo Nemesis that they all have to beat. Unfortunately, all the legendary bladers tried to destroy it, but it didn't really work out that good. But I won't spend the ending for you, but I pretty much did. Sorry, but just look it up on YouTube. It's really freaking good. Number 3. 16. This one's basically just an old TV show that people don't watch anymore. Unfortunately, I do. So, if anyone has any suggestions to this, just answer it in the comments below. And plus, 16 is actually a pretty good show. Season 2, episode 14 is basically pretty freaking good. Plus, it's also on one of my playlists on YouTube. And I won't spend the ending for you. This one has 3 or 4 seasons, and you gotta watch them all. Just to understand all of them, you have to watch all of them to make sure that you miss no part of it, and you gotta know what you're looking at. In fact, I'm just gonna tell you, what you're really looking for is 6 friends that are all 16. Ironic, right? Anyways, there's a lot of breakups, a lot of firing and jobs, a lot of owners, a lot of awesome things and stunts that you should not try at home. Just trust me on this. Don't try this. But really, the show is freaking hilarious and awesome. Number 2. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. This one is awesome. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not sure if it's still on Nickelodeon or not, but it is just amazing. I used to love it when I was a child, and now they took it off TV for some real reason that I don't want to discuss right now. Anyways, this one's really cool, and this little boy could just make up a lot of stuff that we could never think of. And oh my god, it's so much stuff to say, I'm not even sure where to start. Alright, Jimmy Neutron basically is just an old TV show that a lot of people liked. And plus, I used to tell my dad about it all the time. All the time. When I say that, I mean all the time. Sorry. Anyways, it's a pretty amazing show. He makes up inventions, and plus he makes himself crazy in some episodes, and some of them fail. A lot of them are just regular things that I never thought he could come up with, and plus, a lot of things he has Brain Blast on, which is he does flashbacks and he knows what to do. It's just basically my ideas about these awesome TV shows that everyone watches. Number 1. Teen Titans. This one's on here at number 1 because it's freaking awesome. Okay, so Teen Titans got originally cancelled. You know that, right? Teen Titans Go? Yeah, that's not the original. Just in case you were wondering. Granted, it is funnier, but it's not as action-packed. I'm still freaking ticked off about it that they freaking took the original off the show. Anyways, and then took out Slade. Who couldn't love Slade? Slade was the best of villains. Who could not love Slade? Oh my gosh. Sorry, anyways. Even though they took out a lot of main characters, it's still a pretty good show. I mean, Control Freak and a lot of others are not as awesome as they used to be. Cyborg, Beast Boy, Raven, Robin, Starfire, all of them. Seriously! Brother Blood? Oh my god, dude, look. Okay, the Hive, Brother Blood, all the villains, including Slade. That's not even in there. They are not as awesome as they used to be. The original Teen Titans was a whole lot more action-packed and a whole lot better than the original. Well, actually, the new one. Sorry about that. Anyways, here's one thing I want to point out. Spoiler alert ahead right now. You know Control Freak, right? The one that has a remote and does everything else? Yeah. Here's the thing. He turned the original Teen Titans into Teen Titans Go. Bad, right? Anyways, a lot of people like this new show, but I don't. Teen Titans Go is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. In fact, it's the first thing that comes on Cartoon Network in the morning. Can you believe that? It's just so irritating to me that they actually took off the original. And Slade, seriously! Third time I mentioned Slade, but seriously, who could not love Slade? Really? Anyways, it's just so annoying that they would take off the original because that was actual anime, guys. That was anime. This one is just like a stupid little kid's cartoon show. Really, even my history teacher that I know very well, he still likes Teen Titans Go. Who could not love Teen Titans? Really, it's just so messed up to me that I can't even explain. I can't even stress how much this irritates me. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video and tell me something in the comments below and have a good one.